it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hurts. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
56, right there, 56.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
13 yards. 1st down, Saints.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone, into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
180, 32. Whip. Watch the whip. Drill right, 22.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And you know what else happened on that play? He just went past 45,000 career passing yards.
He's going to cherish that moment, but he's also going to celebrate it with so many different people. Guys he's playing with currently, guys he's played with in the past, especially offensive linemen who've kept him upright to throw the ball, receivers who've caught it. I mean, just so many people to embrace. And last but not least, a lot of coaches who call a lot of passing plays.
Off play action. Stafford. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Leonard Fournette. And he he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Able to find Walter. That's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go with a big bank for it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Stafford. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
8-yard line. A gain of 9.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
58,
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
1-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Saints nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30, past the 20. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field.
1st and goal.
It's a big play there for the Saints. 71 yards.
check 26, check 26.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Andrew Billings gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Lambo is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but you know.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him. But that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
This is Fournette. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Stafford on first down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Cole Beasley, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. From the 50, it's Stafford. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and the lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And an incomplete pass.
It leads to
that'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Second down, here's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Gonna let one flip, and that's caught inside the 35. Good. Well, Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Fournette. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run here with Dallas. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Bad news, they didn't get it on 2nd down. The good news is they still only need about 3 or 4 inches here on 3rd.
And the good play callers have looked at both situations. They thought to themselves, okay, this call, I pick up the 1st down, already ready with that call. If I don't, this is what I'm going to come back with in order to pick it up.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down, Saints.
On first down, Hurts. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Kelce, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have moved out in front. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
Score, Saints 17, Panthers 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Letting one go deep for a new. He's got a man. Complete. The 30. 10.
They should have put a stamp on
Touchdown, Carolina. Quincy Enunwa. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Homer. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
Taken down.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And the Saints first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's second down.
They'll run this with Homer. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Good.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Fournette. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Leonard Fournette.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Taken down at the 19.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game? And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Vinny Curry, the defensive end, got there off the edge.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete.
Hurts.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. He just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So on the big tight end, Holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without Holding.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Flushed out right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Down to the 25.
Tackled at the 25.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They win game number 7, which was their goal at the beginning of the season and the final game of the season.
And I know a lot of people would wonder about the celebration. Why would you be so excited? getting 7 wins. Well, guess what? That's what they wanted to do. To hit a goal, that means something for a team, and they should celebrate that fact.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up second and
throwing again on second down. Prescott being chased out left.
Prescott on the keepers. A gain of 16 yards.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not...
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and... Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Good. Makes the score Panthers 7.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this time, down to the 42. Now Prescott on fourth down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And now this is going to be close. The defense says just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. And this is going to be incomplete. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Prescott from the gun. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Prescott. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. A 4th down coming up. Decision time now. Is this what? All right, we will say. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. He finds McLaurin, and he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty. Well, the defense is in a better spot here than the offense as we drop you into a 3rd and 8. Now, the ball is in the red zone, but they need 8 yards on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. If you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that you're...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terry McLaurin, already his 2nd. This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this 4th quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. And it's caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this fourth quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Toward the pylon, caught. And the Niners are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. A first down throw for Prescott. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Brian Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Finding room at the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
But it's 3rd down.
Here's Prescott. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Some good games around the league here early in week 1. And this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9.
Prescott on play action. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw.
Yards to go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
4th down, Prescott. And no, it's incomplete. They They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
1 yard
as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for the Panthers. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Wow.
Well, this might be a no-win situation here. This defense powerless to stop the clock. This one might be just about over. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
They'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
Xavier Howard on the cover.
Now Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Carolina, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they obviously Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Gain on the play.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen, that's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
36-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll look downfield for Waller.
Do what we do.
Touchdown, Carolina. Darren Waller, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
7. Saints nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Carrier tackled at the 25-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Panthers 7, Saints nothing.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. And it's a fumble, picked up by Xavier Howard. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pick up there at 22.
At the 24-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Panthers add a... Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Allen steps away to his left. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Hightower on the stop. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 41-yard line.
90 is a mark. Push him back. Push him back, 53.
From the 41, Allen. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He is going to find Hill here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The 44-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Darren Waller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did some...